The functional MRI and why we chose it is because, first of all, we can get very reliable detection in small areas of interest in the brain. We're talking brain areas the size of a lentil or smaller, and we can see neurovascular coupling in that specific area in the brain in real time. In addition, because functional MRI looks at neurovascular coupling, the vascular response to neurons and the oxygenation and de-oxygenation in a specific area, we can look at both blood flow and neuronal activity versus something like, for example, SPECT, you may be looking at imaging of one cofactor of neuronal activity, but it's not going to give you that complete picture. We also see that as far as our outcomes, that FMRI is essential because of the database that we have. We have at this point, hundreds of thousands of scans from healthy individuals and injured individuals. So simply our research base allows us to make very, very clear comparisons and trustworthy decisions when it comes to using that functional MRI for treatment.
The analogy that I like to use is that of the blindfolded men and the elephant. So you can have all these blindfolded men touching an elephant's tail or a tusk or the ear or the trunk, and they're asked to describe the elephant. And they're all going to have a different explanation for what the elephant is, right? The way I see it is with this precision medicine, with advanced functional neuroimaging, I can take off my blindfold, step back and say, it's not just the tail, it's not just the trunk, it's not just the tusk or the ear. This whole thing is the elephant, and we need to address it as a whole. Rather than individual parts. It's almost this gestalt feeling of that, the whole is greater than all the sum of the individual parts.